Hey everyone, it's Emmy Hall at TFL Car, and behind me I've got the 2015 Hyundai Sonata Sport 2.0 T. Now it's been redesigned for 2015, but it has lost a little bit of power. So what TFL rating am I going to give it? We'll find out next, coming up on the Fast Lane Car. For 2015, we've got a more refined, a little bit more of a conservative design, except for this incredibly loud urban sunset paint job, which of course I love. In the front here, I've got a newly redesigned grille, I've got new headlights, and the addition of LED running lights. Now, if I'm moving here towards the back, I've got 18-inch alloy wheels, and this design crease here that used to be a little kind of sweepy and curvy and exciting is now just one big straight line all the way to the back tail light. Boring. Now, often Hyundai's been able to reach its price point by compromising just a little bit with the fit and finish in the interior. But as time has marched on, I've found that that has become less and less. And especially in this model, I didn't hear any of the vibrations or rattles that sometimes plague some of the earlier models. Now, the layout in here is really simple. Everything's very intuitively laid out. I've got a color touchscreen here, which is a little small, but I'm okay with that. And then down here, all of my climate control buttons are all in one place. Now, I really do like this steering wheel because it's got a flat bottom wheels. You make my driving world go round. Now, last year, it had a kind of an interesting little swoopy area right here in this bottom grip part. That is gone for a more angular look, but again, the trade-off is the flat bottom steering wheel, which I really enjoy. And I really do like the fact that I've got some contrasting stitching here, which matches with my crazy urban sunset paint job. And I love, love, love the piping. So visually, I think that this really succeeds in the interior. All right, eco mode, no. Sport mode, yes. Now, like I said, my steering really does weight up quite a bit quite a bit more in the sport mode, which I enjoy. You do get a pretty good road feel from the steering wheel. I mean, in the past, Hyundai's cars have not really been the best. The steering has been kind of light and a little numb, but I feel like they certainly are getting better with that. Wind noise on this car is pretty quiet, but you do get a lot of the engine noise into this cabin. I don't really mind it, but you know, if you're looking for something that's super crazy quiet because your little ones are asleep in the back, this might not be the car for you. Now, under the hood, Hyundai's given us a 2.0 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, which is good for 245 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Sorry, I got a little confused there because last year the horsepower was 274, so we're down just a bit. Now, power is going to the front wheels via a 6-speed automatic transmission, but it is shiftable via the paddle shifters. Yep, sounds like a Hyundai, doesn't it?
What, to do it one more?
I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
It doesn't sound all that great. So if you're going to want a little bit of fun, you're definitely going to want to shift it yourself through the paddle shifters. I mean, the car doesn't handle as great as you would want it to. It's one of the biggest cars in the class, and the suspension is tuned more for picking up those or soaking up those bumps rather than a stiffly tuned corner carver. But when you're in the manual mode, it can be a little bit of fun. I'm not going to lie to you. But when you're just in regular mode, I mean, it's a nice, non-threatening place to spend your commute. But if I were gonna be driving around in a mountain, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna want something that's a little bit more driver focused. I mean, it's not bad, it's just, it could be a lot better. Now the Sonata does have Hyundai's smart trunk technology, which is if all the doors are locked and I'm away from the car for a while, I walk up to the trunk, and if I stand here for 3 seconds with the key fob in my pocket, it should open. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, look at that, it worked! Now I've got 16.3 cubic feet of space back here, which is quite a lot. I mean, I could certainly fit at least a Nathan and a half, but you know, it's all about laundry baskets for me. So let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think this is gonna be a 5. Oh wait, no wait. Yeah, check it out. Laundry basket rating of 5 for the Hyundai Sonata Sport. That's pretty good. The 2015 Hyundai Sonata Sport 2.0 Turbo comes in at $29,510. Now I've got to give this car, on the TFL scale of buy it, lease it, rent it, or forget it, I've got to give it a lease it, and I'll tell you why. There's cars out there like the Honda Accord Sport or the Mazda 6, which come in a manual. They're much more fun to drive and they're less expensive. If you want to go the other direction, you can also pay a few more dollars and get more power in the V6 Toyota Camry, which also gets comparable mileage. That's it for today. I'm Emmy Hall. Thank you so much for watching. Yay! I love it when you watch my videos. Hey, you can go to tflcar.com for more news, views, and real world reviews. You can check me out on all the social medias, and don't forget to check out our Patreon campaign. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Ciao.